you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary photos you probably shouldn't look at before you go to bed. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. Posted to Reddit by user Travio4, this is definitely an unsettling photo. Travio4 was taking a picture of his wife and son on his son's first day of school. However, upon reviewing the photo, a mysterious dark figure is seen obscuring both of them. This figure has overtaken most of the space in the photograph. It's clear it's quite tall and seemingly outfitted in a long dark garment. It immediately brings to mind imagery of the Grim Reaper. What's more, the figure looks as though it's been captured while moving. Some viewers have suggested it might simply be a glitch in the camera, while others firmly believe it's some kind of dark presence hanging over the family. Some have even likened it to a shadow person, a supernatural entity thought to exist only in our periphery. Sometimes these shadowy forms can show up on camera. Either way, the dark and obscured figure is certainly unsettling. In fact, the uploader found it to be so upsetting, he couldn't bring himself to show his family evidence of the potential spirit living among them. If you took a scary photo of your family, would you share it or hide it away for their own benefit? Let me know what you'd do in the comments section below. Captured at Crumlin Road Jail and submitted to Belfast Live by Paul Browne, this next photo is certainly unsettling. The photo is nearly pitch black, with the image of a face clearly illuminated in the bottom right corner. If you brighten the image, the face becomes more visible. It looks to be disembodied with smooth white features and black pits where its eyes should be. It would seem that spirits from this jail remain present in this historical tourist attraction. Built in 1845, Crumlin Road Jail stayed open until 1996. In 2010, it was restored and reopened as a multifaceted venue, part historical tourist attraction, part conference centre and part concert venue. Crumlin Road Jail was the site of many hangings and executions over its operative years, with a few successful escapes occurring. It's clear there would have been many reasons for the jail to feature a spirit's lingering unhappiness. Has this spirit stayed behind to haunt the old jail, or does it have other unfinished business? Submitted by Slapped Ham viewer Joseph H, this photo features a frightening figure. Taken in 2019, the original shows three men posing along a driveway. On closer inspection, you see the curtains of the house directly behind the men are slightly askew. It's not until you zoom in that you spot this eerie figure shown in a second photo. It looks to be a small boy with grey skin. One eye is closed or possibly missing. When looking at the image, there's a strange air of despair that seems to cling to the boy. It appears that the boy was captured in this photo purely accidentally. It's highly likely that the men would never have known he was there, haunting the home behind them, were it not for this perfectly timed and perfectly angled photograph. While it could simply be just a boy peering through the curtains, it's an unsettling photo nonetheless. If you've got your own ghost photos or ghost videos you want to submit, head to our brand new Slapped Ham subreddit. If they're scary enough, we may feature them in an upcoming episode. I'll put a link in the description box below. It's also a really cool place to hang out with other Slapped Ham viewers and see what other creepy evidence people are digging up. Again, I'll put a link in the description box below and I'll pin it in the comments. Check it out. Posted by Reddit user Opal192, the figure captured in this photo is highly unusual and truly unique. What was supposed to be a simple photograph of a baby seemingly reveals itself to be evidence of a haunted house. The baby takes up most of the screen, but you can see a dark and obscured figure in the background. The person who took the photo is certain there was no one there in the background when it was taken, yet, clear as day, there appears to be someone there. The figure looks to be shrouded in a robe of some kind. Their face is pale and bloated with a dark mouth slightly agape. It almost feels like the presence is reaching out towards the child in the foreground. Opal 192 wanted to get to the bottom of this strange photo, so they brought it to a local historian. Initially, the expert was bemused by the image, saying that the figure looked like that of a crusader. They noted the strange attire, likening it to a suit of armour that would often be worn by soldiers of the Crusade era. Adding to the credibility of this theory, the home was apparently built on the former site of the town's gallows. This isn't the first strange incident to occur in Opal 192's home, with odd sounds and visions of ghosts taking place. They seem confident that the figure captured in this photograph has long been the source of the ghostly woes in their family home. Posted by Twitter user Lance210, this next photo is just as scary as it is unexplainable. Captured in the middle of the day, we see a woman posing in front of the camera with the ocean behind her. However, just in the background, there's a dark, obvious outline of a human-like figure, seen right in the middle of the ocean. The silhouetted figure looks to be hovering just above, or possibly standing right on the water. The initial reaction from most viewers is that it's a photoshopped image. However, Lance210 explains that the figure is visible in a variety of photos the photographer, his mother, took that day on the beach. He even claims that the figure just appeared then disappeared in a few of the photos. Theories range from simply a man standing on a sandbar creating a strange perspective, or perhaps even a person using a flyboard, a contraption that propels the user upward with a jet of water. However, there's no hose visible that's normally seen when people are using flyboards. Some have suggested it's a ghost. Whatever the case may be, it's certainly a strange image. Before we take a look at a terrifying image captured on Halloween, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there. That way you'll be notified every time we upload our scary videos. This photo was captured by Jonathan Hanna on one of the scariest days of the year, Halloween night, at Belfast's Ulster Folk and Transport Museum. Captured in an old-fashioned train carriage, you can see a ghostly figure standing in the doorway at the opposite end of the carriage to the photographer. Creepily, it almost seems as though the figure has appeared in that very moment, just to stare back at the train carriage's inhabitants, marking its territory. If you zoom in, the figure looks skeletal. It has sunken black eyes and the nose area is indented, much the way a human skull looks. It's also transparent with a strange glowing quality. Weirder still, we can see what appears to be the legs of another figure seated just opposite. It appears as though the photographer has been transported back to a moment lost in time, just long enough to capture this photograph. Hanna said he got the shock of his life when he reviewed the photo. He was sure there was no one else around when the photo was taken. He's also stated that he has no idea how to Photoshop an image, claiming it's 100% genuine. Some skeptics claim it's a bit fishy that the photo was taken on Halloween night. However, historically, Halloween, or more accurately Samhain, is a time when people believe a connection to the spirit realm is active. According to Irish mythology, it's a period where the dead can contact the living. Could this be a spirit peering through some kind of otherworldly doorway, one that's only open on Halloween night? While it's certain these historical train carriages contain a lot of history, it's not certain that its ghostly riders want anyone, this photographer included, barging in on their spooky train ride. If you want to see some more scary photos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a paranormal playlist right there. Now in the comment section below, let us know which one of these photos you thought was the weirdest or creepiest. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.